I was feeling very dirty. I have so much shame and guilt. I have created a facade na I'm strong, I'm happy, I'm successful. The experience is beginning to be more beautiful when everything becomes clearer. Why I developed that kind of pretending to be okay, why I was feeling dirty, and why I was controlling my life and him. Sorry.
Actually, totoo yun. Kinokontrol mo talaga.
Then, naintindihan ko na I developed pala mga character defects na I thought was normal, but since I didn't like those character, I pretended to be someone good.
I felt na all problems can be forgotten lang. It can be swept under the rug. Pero I lived a life as if merong, kagaya ng sinasabi niya, no? Parang may substitute life ako. A lot of people thought that our marriage was perfect. Pero hindi nila alam na deep inside talagang broken kami. We're living together pero we have a separate disposition in life.
During the time, I was feeling proud because I was the better provider. Without him knowing, I have actually belittled him. Sa mata ng mga friends ko, I talk about na useless siya or not providing enough. I pretend to have a perfect family. He sees it. I always force the family to have a picture para I can post something on Facebook.
Pinipilit mo pang umiti,
Oo, pinipilit ko siya umiti. Because I wanted, parang acceptance na I have a reputation issue. And that's why when we went back sa childhood, doon ko nakita na unfold lahat yan, na unleash lahat yung mga reasons why. We don't fight sa house. Ayokong naririnig na nag-aaway kami. That's why my kids also never witnessed us.
Kasi lumalayas na lang siya kapag nag-aaway kami.
What I do,
talaga lumalayas, literal.
pag medyo magkakaroon na ng konti, tumaas na yung boses niya, I drive out. So medyo magastos ng drive out, stay in a hotel, para dun lang ako mag-release ng galit. Or I do something else that is not anymore, that's making me unfaithful to him. Sa children, I think they see us somehow as perfect parents. Sa retreat, wala silang ma-share. Kasi sabi nila, wala kasi kaming ma-experience na problema ng parents namin. When things happen to us, nagulat sila na totally, they don't have any idea.
Later on, we realized,
may mga nakikita
alam na pala nila. Naririnig din nila pala. Hindi lang sila nagsasalita.
What we were not aware that time is our kids are actually looking for attention. The same issues that we had when we were younger. Na no attention, no validation, no recognition. We didn't realize we're actually repeating the same thing. Inuulit pala namin sa mga anak namin that time.
Yes, parang medicine cabinet lang si God sa akin before na pag mayroong mga problema lang ako, saka pa lang ako lalapit sa Kanya. Kaya ngayon nga yung hypocritical na buhay before na I portray myself as a religious person pero wala talagang true relationship kay Jesus Christ.
No one knows that I am trying best on my own strength to recover from my traumatic abortion, from my terrible anger problem. But no one knows. Multiple adulterous relationship that's causing me all the shame and guilt. But no one knows. I was hoping I would get an answer. Kasi I am already getting tired lying to my husband, lying to my children, and lying to myself. And then I came to the point I'm getting tired, getting angry at my dad, getting angry at myself for the wrong choices, and I'm getting tired feeling dirty, feeling hypocrite. And kasi every time I attend the worship, every time I attend the D group and training, I feel very fake na kung totoo yun, yung sinasabi nila about God, parang how come I don't feel it? How it started na I already began making vows pala as early as a child that my resentment pala towards my dad having an adulterous relationship affected me. And if everything, our situation, my mom being weak, all the situations I had that led me to coping mechanisms like having a boyfriend at an early age, not able to say no for the abortion, all those pala, I tried to forget. Ang hindi ko alam, hindi ko siya na-process, hindi ko siya naintindihan. And even marrying my husband, peace, for me is just a way out na parang, ay salamat may ako parang Prince Charming who I thought, I actually used him, but that was my reason before, but now I really love him. It's heavy kasi the women will know who I am and we go to the same church and I feel they were thinking, paano nangyari? Christian ka na. And my husband is also attending on the other table and my daughter. They don't know yet how deep the offense I did to them. But for the first time, I found myself really praying na sana matapos ko. Kasi I'm tired of controlling people. I'm tired of not understanding why I burst out and get angry. I'm tired of locking myself inside the car just to shout kasi galit na galit ako. And I'm tired showing them that I'm happy but I'm not. Kaya pala nag-scarf ako.
Okay ka lang? It answered a lot of my what, who, what, and the whys. Who am I? What am I? Why am I like this? It gave a lot of answers which made me realize na, siguro kaya ako ganito. Dahil ganon. So, it's more of, it allowed me to accept things. And Glorious Hope allowed me to search also myself, which paved the way for me to search God. And through God, lumambot yung puso ko ulit. Kung siya meron mga pagkakasala sa akin, I also had my own indiscretions also. I hid that from her and from my family. Alam mo, yung i-admit ko na babae ako, i-admit ko na niloko ko asawa ko. What's more difficult for me was to admit na naloko ko. For a man like me, nahihirapan ako. Pinag-usapan yung commitment, confession, reconciliation. It really struck me. Kasi naandoon talaga yung mabibigat na I really had to process myself. Yung confession was the turning point sa akin. Kasi before kami pumasok sa Glorious Hope program, I already confessed to her my indiscretion. Pero it was not a full confession. May tinago pa ako kahit konti. May tinago pa ako. But it helped me to admit talagang full confession. It was difficult for me kasi kung di ako nagkakamali, ang tagal ng buwelo ko sa kanya nung nag-confess ako eh.
I thought there was no way out. I think I'm trapped. I began to condemn myself. Hindi ko siya ma-synchronize doon sa truth sa Bible. Who I am, what's my value. When I had abortion, parang I needed to recover lagi my reputation. Those men were my outlet. So, I realized, hindi ako 100% nag-o-obey kay God. Naisip ko is the same thing that I will lose if I confess. Plus, how many will get angry at me. Him, hindi ko alam kung papalayasin ba niya ako and my children. Plus, of course, the relatives, the family. But in beginning to understand who God is, how much He loves me, and yun na naman ako. And how much I have wasted my time not embracing the truth. Kaya sabi ko, Lord, cause me to obey you. Parang whatever it takes, just get me out of here. Kaya, I really took seriously the confession. All the steps I've written down just to make sure I won't miss out anything. It was not easy knowing that I've hurt him, and then I will confess more na marami pa pala.
Kasi for us to have freedom talaga from those burdens, we have to confess to those people na we are aware of na nasaktan namin. Our children may be the indirect kumbaga collaterals na sa mga ginawa natin, but kahit mabigat para sa amin o kahit mahirap sa amin, we did it pa rin.
Even if I see na yung tingin ng tao sa akin sobrang negative, I'm really happy siya pa yung masyadong supportive na okay lang yun, what's important is how I see you. Parang love na love niya ako bigla, di ba? Ay, love mo naman pala.
And then, kasi that's what we learned from Glorious Hope,
Yeah,
kasi
yeah.
those are the things that we cannot control anymore. But what's important is what we can control, yung emotions natin.
Yeah.
Kung ano may mga naglalaro sa isip natin, like for example, yung reputational issue niyan, reputation namin, we don't mind it anymore. Kasi no matter how hard we try to cover up everything, pinahihirapan lang namin sarili namin eh. We just have to accept what really is in front of us and to face it. At saka naging accountable din kami sa bawat isa eh.
Accountable na kami sa isa't isa. We remind each other not to look back. We understood the value of forgiveness.
Initially, nagkaroon kami ng ng fear na people will judge us. Pero the truth is, actually the reverse. People cannot judge us anymore because they already know the truth. Diba? So ano pa yung pag-uusapan? Kung may pag-uusapan, sige. Ako minsan sinasabi ko pa, sige, let's talk about it. Hindi kagaya ng dati na tinatago ko, i-deny ko. So I will be forced to tell a lie pa. Ngayon hindi na. Some people would sometimes approach me na, alam mo, you provided hope. You provided hope. Tsaka, you showed na everything's possible pa rin if you believe in God.
We felt we were protected because we were not conscious anymore.
Yeah. Nawala na yung fear eh.
We are embracing really who God is. We became more prayerful, diba?
Yeah.
We understand now na hindi kami yung magkaaway, na how to handle emotions. I'm feeling the love that I thought before I don't have from him.
And I also feel the respect na hinahanap ko rin from her.
Because I was not submitting to him. I was really controlling him.
Yes.
In front of the kids, they can see who's dominant and not.
Kaya dati ako, sige, hayaan mo na lang yan.
Yeah.
Pass na lang yan.
Yeah. Now we value yung maski nakaupo lang together. Before, baduy na baduy ako na kasi naging materialistic ako. Naging iba yung version ko ng happiness. Now, we value simple talks. I value na to talk about his day in the office. Noon, I really don't care.
Nakikinig na siya ngayon. Yan natutunan niya. She knows how to listen now.
Yes. And and we learn how to listen also to our children.
Yes.
So when we confess, parang mas nila na I can tell mommy, I can tell daddy kasi flawed din pala sila. Na hindi pala sila yung perfect na kasi before para inisip nila pag nag-share para i-judge namin sila kasi kami righteous.
Kung merong mang wall before, nawala yon. So they can talk to us more freely now.
So I realized before, I thought I don't have issues. But I realized I'm denying I have an issue. So it'll help you understand your everything from character. It will help you understand more about you and your spouse, and it will help you become authentic. Kasi no more hiding, no more pretending,
Yes.
and no more putting a facade of a pretended life or pretended persona. we have a bigger love, not just for us,
Oo.
not just for our children, but to parang make others know and point them to God.
The hope that it gives na for every problem, if you have God with you, nothing is impossible.